Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Yes, it's time for the dual campaign guide to get Rey Mysterio. And who do you have to get through this time? Well, you've got to survive a barrage of left arrow abuse and the Viper, Randy Orton. And the guys at SuperCard have absolutely pressed further on the special equipment, which might be the decider as to whether you go for campaign now or you leave it just before Wrestlemania Rarity. As we know, that's going to drop within the next 2 to 3 weeks. The date we're seeing at the moment is the 16th of March. Let's get right to it though. First of all, I'm going to say a big old shout out to Count, who yet again has come through with the goods and helped us build this one. Because there's more time constraints this time around, I wasn't able to build the more prettier spreadsheet, so I'm purely relying on the amazing nature of Count, who has done this for several rarities now. And the spreadsheet will be available in the description down below if you guys want to get ahead in the next rarity, or if you want to refer to the spreadsheet directly. And in the comments down below, let me know how far you are in campaign, how many stars do you have, and if you leave the secret word I've left in the video, I'll give you a heart just for doing so. Now, it's my belief personally that unless you've got the heavier, harder hitting cards, the beginning of campaign starts to get more difficult around about the area 35 to 42. It's not that you're going to fail, you just will struggle to get 3 stars on most of these levels unless you've got very good superstars like event cards or special edition cards, as we don't have the fusions yet, or you don't have dual level equipment or the special equipment which we get from daily streaks or special packs on the WWE SuperCard store. You guys know what I'm talking about. This rarity we've had more than ever. We started the rarity with Penta's glove for an extra speed boost, and if you were able to get that, then my goodness, you're going to love the end of this campaign map. You also have the Valentine's t-shirt, which was from last rarity, so if you do find it in game, you might just benefit from that, but that's with credits. You can also buy a special pack online, but again, I would suggest if you're thinking about that, maybe wait until the latter part of the rarity, as we're now starting to get some special event cards, and no doubt the fusions will help out with some people's arrows and stats. At stage 43 to 49, you come out of the tag team stage, the hand holding is over, and you're in the right arrow territory. And we've got the spreadsheet on the screen which you guys can refer to. There are some tougher games here, but you should be fine if you've been playing through dual tier pretty regularly. But the heat starts to really turn up when we get to the 50s to 56 area, because there are not a lot of left arrows. There is a significant balance issue with left arrows. There's next to no special edition cards unless you got in very early with the 2K25 cards and were able to get yourself Jacob Fatu or Tamatonga. Outside of that, this rarity has had no left arrow special cards, no PLE cards, where there are plentiful levels of up, down, and right arrows. But there is one card that will really help you out. It's not easy to get, and at time of recording, only 2,000 people have got it. And we'll come to that in just a moment. But first of all, I want to know whether you want me to continue with these campaign guides. It seems like it's only really helping the hardcore or more invested player base. So if this video goes on to help you, or you just want me to make sure I do one for Wrestlemania Rarity, then hit a thumbs up. If we hit, let's go for 750, then I'll do one for Wrestlemania Rarity as well. How does that sound? And hey, it's free, so you can change your mind if you think I'm a big old schmuck. So yeah, like button, thumbs up, let's go. Oh, on that note, subscribe as well, because if you're watching at this point, you clearly like what you're seeing, you want to see more, well, that's what you gotta do. This is why a lot of people, when they saw Cody Rhodes' special edition card, were immediately aghast by the fact it was another down arrow. The beginning of this rarity was filled up with down arrows everywhere. We had Damian Priest, Penta, the Battle Pass, Stone Cold Steve Austin, CM Punk's limited edition card that carried over from the last rarity along with his event card, and not to mention a lot more more of the best and more specialist female cards are in the up to down arrow range. Now, if you were really lucky and you're able to get your hands on Liv Morgan or Nikki ASH through WrestleMania Forever, and that mode plays a big part in completing this campaign, unless you were, again, out of the gates real hot. Unfortunately, cards like Becky Lynch's limited edition card, Candice LeRae, and the regular left arrows really don't help you. The ones that maybe do will be the likes of Valhalla, because she's got the bonus from the Valentine's cards. Even then, you'd argue that actually her Valentine's card is better. Now, the one card that's going to really boost people and potentially get them over the line is the People's Champion, the final boss, The Rock. Why? Well, because his charisma and power is off the chain, one of the most powerful cards, and that will get you through a lot of the left arrow pain. On top of that, if you've been lucky enough, you might have also picked up a special card under the name of Uncle Howdy. The bonus of Uncle Howdy, and this is, I think, something that's gonna change SuperCard going forward, is he's not just a left arrow, he's also an up arrow. So he covers both sets of not just stats with speed and charisma, but also a left and up arrow as well, which makes him one of the most versatile cards in the Rarity. A lot of people are putting off just how important this card could be for the future meta of SuperCard, and how making use of the changes in people's gimmicks could change how this game works going forward. The freedom to just change alignments on the fly without equipment is really, really cool, but we know that those kind of cards are definitely going to be special edition or hidden behind battle passes. That's just how it's going to go. Now, you are also going to need the best levels of support you can possibly get, and most people have been blessed from either free access to, let's say, Lily, the Bull Rope, and of course the People's Championship, which both of those are really important. But if you're not averse to spending credits, well, I really couldn't suggest anything better than these large fame packs, because these were the difference between me being able to complete campaign early and having to wait, well, towards the end of the Rarity. Now, that's not to say it's impossible. If you've got access to the Rock, Axiom, which is the current event card, is also really important. He's going to help you on the final levels 100%. Now, if you haven't already picked up the Battle Pass, I'd recommend you do so to complete campaign, simply because if you haven't got yourself incredible supports, equipment, you're going to want this Stone Cold Steve Austin can of what? The values are insane, as you're about to see when we go through our own campaign journey, as I tried to get myself Rey Mysterio. But the bigger frustration is coming from the second match, which is for the ladies with charisma. Now, I had to get particularly intricate with how I passed that, but you could make use of two things. First of all, this special set of Yeet glasses from the web store, which is available for about $20 if you want to go for it, or you might get the bonus from this QR code. This has a chance of getting the Cody Rhodes mask, which gives, again, a bonus to charisma. And this is where you're going to get a big boost from the likes of Liv Morgan and Nikki Cross, because both cards are built around their charisma stat. But attaching those to either that Cody Rhodes mask or that Jey Uso Yeet equipment could be the difference of you being able to finish the level or not. So go scan that. There's no guarantee you're going to get it. It is only a chance I'm going to be taking myself right now, and we're going to hope it pays off for us. But I only wish you guys the best, and hopefully some of you manage to get it. Let's open our pack. I don't think we do. No, we just get ourselves the tokens, which is a compensation for Codebreaker not being around when it was scheduled to be this week's event. But there is a chance, and maybe they'll release it on the web store, but I'm doubting it. I think this is one of those that's going to be available for pay to win only. But hey, let me know if you managed to get it yourself. So now it's my turn to go and put everything I said to action, although I went down a slightly different path because I did mine a little bit earlier, and I had to get really creative with how I passed this level. So it's about time we segue. I saved these specifically for this moment and hopefully get one more boost before we go to the promised land, the final level. Both of these are going to have 3 supports, 3 superstars. Number 1, see who it is. It's a Royal Rumble t-shirt and a train up and a microphone. We want the single stat supports. Here's the card though. What is the card? Ooh, Ooh, it's a good one. It's a good one because it tags with the most powerful power card in the game. I was not ready for this. What a stunning power. I mean, I could have had a single stat, but hey, whatever. Pack number 2 for the final boost. That last one did definitely give us a boost. Charlotte would be a godsend right now. Let's see. Ooh, possibility. That could be very good. Okay. Oh, Zelina Vega. That is very good. That's a very good pack. That's going to be an F3 Zelina Vega. I'm pretty sure it is going to be. The prep has begun. For the men's, it's a power match. 99,910. The women's charisma match is 126,000. And then the men's speed match, the final speed match, is an absolutely mind-boggling 187,346. It's a lot. It's a lot. The women are the thing that I need to sort out first. Chelsea Green probably is the better option. I don't have a Chelsea Green Pro. That's my problem. I think I'm going to have to forge a Chelsea. There it is, baby. The big question is, can these ladies do the job? They might not be able to, and I might not have to go and forge another card to make this possible. Let's try it. Screw it. What's the worst that can... No, I'm not going to say that. What's the worst that can happen?
He said it.
So... he doesn't tag with Damian Priest. What am I doing? So we have Cupid Crush, where he tags with LA Knight, and I can use this Valentine's t-shirt on him. We've got LA Knight with the big old ability boost, 7,000 charisma. It's crazy. And then I got the ladies. I've got Chelsea Green, which I had to forge, and I've got Jade Cargill, who I managed to get F1 of, and she only just beats Tiffany Stratton from Royal Rumble. Then I have this gruesome twosome over here of King Booker and Penta with this. If you haven't seen it, it's quite phenomenal. Penta Glove is the only piece at the moment of dual equipment, soon to be joined by the can of what? We need to get a power boost on Cupid and LA Knight to get us through with Zelina Vega for the power match. Then we get Chelsea Green and Jade Cargill with the extra proc and the WWE Universe. Together, they should beat the 120-odd thousand, whatever it is. And then it should be relatively simple to use King Booker with Penta and that piece of crazy equipment and use a super move with those together to get Rey Mysterio. That's in theory. Whether it's going to play out like that is a very different matter. We've tested this out, I'd say about 10 times. We've not managed to get LA Knight to proc once. The worst we can do is try. Come on, now's the time. 40% proc rate, doesn't proc once. All right, can we get a proc out of you, Mr. Knight? I would like to see it because we haven't seen it in 11 matches. And you're apparently a 40% proc rate. Hey, BFT, let's go. We got the W on the first game. That is the one we were looking for. Ooh, that's a lot. Nice. So we now hit him with the charisma. Don't know whether this is going to be enough, but we shall try. No, it's not enough. What I could do? Yeah, I could use Teddy Biasi. He's not amazing, but it might just work. Let's try again. This time with a little boost. And if I can get past that power match, then I think we're fine. But we need the proc from LA Knight. Come on, please. LA. Shite. BFT. Okay, looks like we got it, guys.
Are you sure about that?
Eventually.
BFT's there, so that's the W here. So Chelsea or Jade need to prop here for us to even have a chance. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh my god, we're gonna do it, guys. We've done it. I think we did it. I think we just did it. Oh yeah, we've done it 100%. Let's go. Woo! Finally. Oh, Chelsea Green, I love you. It's done. Campaign is finished. Rey Mysterio. I don't know what number it is. I don't quite care. 49 in the world. Limited edition. Rey. R-E-Y 619 Mysterio. This is the shit we like to see. Not even got momentum on it, and it's my second best. Let's find out if it's totally better than Ricky Saints, so should tell you what you need to know. He's bloody powerful. A beautiful, beautiful card. Check out some of the images. Ooh, looks more like a Sith Lord. Just a little bit too zoomed in. A little bit too zoomed in to be as good as I want it to be. That's good. Yeah, Wrestlemania 35. One of my favorite images anyway. Oh, I'm liking that one. Why do the pixel images oddly look really good on these? I think we have our choice or not. I still am tempted. I think this is the one that we are going to be choosing. It is done. Campaign is over for another rarity, and I hope this goes on to help you somewhat. And if it did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this, but also 2K as well, as which you can check out this playlist over here to see the most recent 2K videos on the channel. Alternatively, check out this for the most recent video. Big shout out to Count for the guide, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.